Hello and welcome. Have you ever wondered why so many of us begin a spiritual journey? It's often because something inside doesn't feel quite right. Maybe we feel disconnected, uneasy, or like something vital is missing. We get tired of chasing fulfillment in things that don't last, so we start searching for something more, something real. We turn to practices like meditation. We dive into books, teachings, and techniques. At first, these things offer relief. They ground us, bring awareness, and help us tap into a quiet presence within. That early effort can be powerful. It gives us a glimpse of peace and stillness we didn't know we had. But then something unexpected happens. Despite all our spiritual work, we still feel like something is missing. No matter how deeply we try to stay aware or present, we're still chasing a goal. The more effort we make to get there, the more it seems like presence is just out of reach. And that's where the real paradox begins. The seeker, the one trying to awaken, may be the very thing that stands in the way. When we believe awareness is something to find, we reinforce the illusion that it's not already here. It's like running after your reflection in water. The more you move, the more it ripples and disappears. That internal voice saying, "I must wake up," is part of the illusion of separation. As long as we believe awakening is somewhere out there, we postpone it. Spiritual awakening is often misunderstood. Many imagine it's some mystical event, opening a third eye, seeing into other realms, gaining divine knowledge. Others believe it's a rare power that elevates them above others. But that, too, is the ego talking. The ego wants to feel chosen, important, different. Yet the essence of awakening is the dissolution of ego. It's realizing there is no higher or better, just consciousness unfolding in endless forms. Awakening isn't about becoming special. It's not about standing out. It's about seeing through the illusion of separation. When you believe awakening makes you superior, you fall into another trap of the mind. There's a common fear that waking up will isolate you, that you'll lose your connection to the world or seem strange to others. But think of it this way: waking up from a dream doesn't make you delusional. It brings you clarity. The same is true here. Awakening is about coming back to what's real, to the awareness that's been here all along. It's about living fully in the now, where the past and future dissolve. So what does it really take to awaken? Is it hours of meditation, a quiet life in solitude? Not necessarily. Those things can help. They're tools, not the destination. Awakening isn't something you build toward. It's the direct recognition of who you already are beneath all the noise. When you say, "I want to awaken," who exactly is speaking? The body? The mind? The ego? The truth is, awareness doesn't need to awaken. It's already awake. The urge to seek often comes from the ego's desire to improve, to become something. But maybe the answer isn't in becoming anything at all. Maybe it's in realizing you are what you seek. Awakening doesn't wait in the future. It lives here, in this breath, this moment. When you stop identifying with your story, your thoughts, your emotions, you realize the one observing it all has never left. And here's the twist. Maybe the key to awakening isn't in pushing harder, but in letting go. This doesn't mean giving up your practice. It means being honest about why you practice. Are you sitting in meditation because you enjoy the stillness? Or because you think you're not good enough yet? Are you trying to fix yourself? Two people can do the same thing, say sit quietly, but from completely different inner places. One might think, I'm broken, I need fixing. The other might think, I am whole, and I simply want to rest in that truth. That difference changes everything. One comes from fear, the other from peace. Sometimes our efforts to be present are just ways to run away. We don't like discomfort, so we try to escape. But real practice isn't about escape. It's about meeting this moment fully as it is. Not to change it, just to be with it. That kind of presence isn't forceful. It feels like opening to what already is. When you sit in that stillness, not as a task, but as a homecoming, you begin to notice that peace was never lost. Even if the mind is loud, even if emotions swirl, there is a quiet witness in the background, always steady. That's awareness. And it's never gone anywhere. You don't need to reach it. Just stop overlooking it. For many, the breakthrough comes when they stop striving. When they give up the idea of being spiritual enough, they let go. And in that surrender, something clicks. Oh, I was never far away. I've always been here. You don't need to hit rock bottom to realize this. You just need honesty. Ask yourself, what am I really searching for? And what if it's already here? That's what real inner work is. Not about fixing, but about noticing. Watching the one who's always chasing something. Not to shame it, just to see it clearly. And in that seeing, the chase begins to dissolve. You start to feel a deeper kind of rest, not because you reached some goal, but because you stopped running. Awakening is not something you earn or achieve. It's not the prize at the end of spiritual effort. It's what remains when illusions fall away. The illusion that you're not enough, that you're separate, that you must become something else. When those stories drop, what's left is presence. This moment. Just being. Just now. That said, the path often involves effort. At first, you might need to try for a while, to meditate, to reflect, but eventually, effort leads you to where effort is no longer needed. And even after that, you might still sit, still walk slowly through nature, not because you're striving, but because something inside you loves the stillness. So should you keep practicing? Yes, if it helps you connect with your heart, your truth, your now. But no, if it only reinforces the feeling that you're not there yet. Awareness can't be found by chasing it, but it can be remembered when you pause. Take a breath. Listen to the space around you. Feel your body resting. Notice that all of this is being witnessed. The one who sees, hears, feels, that awareness isn't trying. It's just present. And that's what you are. You don't need to stop practicing, but you can stop practicing out of fear. You can stop believing there's something wrong with you. You can sit not to fix yourself, but simply because it feels true to do so. You can be still, not to become awakened, but because some deep part of you already knows, I am awake. I've just been distracted. From that place, practice becomes soft, gentle. It no longer weighs on you. It nourishes you. There's nothing left to force. You can rest now. You can be exactly as you are. And that is the real practice. Thank you for joining me here. If anything resonated, let it sink in naturally. Let it unfold in its own time. There's no rush, no pressure. You are already what you've been looking for, and now you're just remembering. Thank you for watching.